What's going on, Copper fam? At the back end of the last show, I did tell you we'll be doing a comments below special, and myself and Vuj are going to be reflecting the top 10 moments for us in this year's football.
Before we do go into that, can you think of any moments for yourself, on Copper 90 and on the internet in general that have happened that have topped your year?
Do you know one thing, one piece of content I'm really proud of this year? It's a piece of content that Vuj created a concept for, was FIFA and Chill. All Vuj's idea, and the first one we got to do with Theo Walcott, thankfully. And it's just a great introduction to a great concept.
The main goal is we just get you a bit more comfortable.
Well, I wish I had a robe as well.
And you wish you had a robe. We've got you proper comfortable. For me, it would have to be, the goal at Anfield. It was this year. Yeah. It felt absolutely amazing.
Get in there! Yes! Get it! At the cup! Yes!
I was buzzing for a couple of days after that. Definitely a dream come true. I've had a couple crazy moments. Cheeky Nando's came out. Oh. Cheeky Nando's was fun. Yeah, it's just, there's been so many events and so many things have happened. To be doing it with my best friend alongside me in a close manner has been absolutely beautiful.
Let's just get on with the rest of the show and tell the people about our top 10 moments this year in the wacky world of football. Now, the first one happens to be something that happens every year, but I think this year it just went into a melee of madness. It is the big transfer signings in the summer. And I'm going to keep it really, really specific to the English Premier League because I feel like that's where a lot of the action was happening. You was involved in one of the transfer stories of the summer, and that was Raheem Sterling making that 50 million plus move.
That was a messy divorce. And that one, for 50 million as well, to go to Man City, it definitely hurt. Man City have got such a, I don't want to say facade, but they have to keep up a certain image. Do you know what I mean? If you're posting on Instagram with a Rolex one week and you're in the Audi TT the next week, but then in the next week you're in a Burger King in a Fiat Punto, I'm thinking, whoa, what happened to the Rollie? So Man City can't be going out and saying, you know what? We have a great summer transfer target. We're going to get Lucas Leiva from Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. They have to keep it up. They have to get the Rolex every week.
Well, you lot have spent quite a bit of money, but I don't feel like you're going to win the Premier League. The likes of Benteke have come in, Firmino amongst others.
I think Liverpool for the past couple of seasons have been panic buying, especially after Suarez left. I think we haven't known what to do with so much money in our bank accounts. It's when a poor man gets rich.
Manchester United, who broke their transfer record signing Martial from Monaco. In this day and age, when you spend that much money on a player, you want instant responses.
Yeah, you want a De Bruyne, a Sterling.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? And I said that, and a lot of people were scrutinising me for saying it, but it was like they needed someone who's going to score goals right now. They don't need to go and buy a signing that's going to potentially bring them something. They're in problems.
But, bruv, he's scored some very good goals. He's showing talent. Maybe.
Well, the last club I want to talk about is a club that decided to buy no outfield player. You just kept thinking as an Arsenal fan, we're going to sign someone soon.
I've always had a respect for Arsene Wenger, and he's been in the Premier League for a multitude of years. And when you've been here for such a long time, and you have won quite a lot of trophies, I think it wasn't a bad move. Now a lot of injuries have propped up, and you're looking at problems in that sense.
Yeah.
But once again, you're still up there in the top four.
Copper fam, let us know any transfers that we possibly haven't spoken about today that you think were integral signings in the summer as well.
At number 9, we add the qualifications for the Euros. The format has been changed, and we have had, Iceland have made it, Ireland have made it, Wales have made it, Northern Ireland have made it, Albania as well for the first time.
I think Wales are going to do well.
I see Wales reaching the quarters, maybe even semis. Northern Ireland and Ireland have a very tough group, but the fans are going to come out. We want to see a bit of green in France. Iceland and Albania, not too sure if they're going to manage with the pressure of their first times, but I'm bloody looking forward to it. Please leave your comments. How well will all the first-time nations do next year?
At number 8 is a person that I didn't really want to bring up due to the fact that I'm an Arsenal fan, but credit where credit's due. Harry Kane.
Not just talking this season, but in a previous season, he came out of nowhere, the boy.
He came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. And he's been caning the Prem, caning it into the back of the net. He's smashing it, and he's back on form.
And the one thing about the boy is he scores big goals. Let's not forget, the 1st of January, what was you doing? I'll tell you what I was doing, watching Harry Kane score 2 against Chelsea at Shite Hart Lane. So I've got to give him a bit of credit. He's gone on to score at Anfield, he's scored at the Emirates. He scores big goals. If he stays fit, He stays in form. He goes to the Euros. He'll be an unknown quantity. They wouldn't have played against him before. Harry Kane could have a really good 2016 as well.
We haven't had excitement, especially with English strikers, for such a long while. I mean, the last time I was so excited was maybe Michael Owen. You know, those days of we had something
Daniel
up
Sturridge?
front. Yeah, but he rarely plays.
He works for the
Sturridge
NHS
is
now.
extremely exciting, but rarely plays. I think now we have got Harry Kane as a man we're going to talk about later on as well. So we have a good chance. I think going forward, England in 2016, so I'm just feeling passionate about these strikers here, could do well, could do well. At number 7, it's a golden number 7. It's Zlatan Ibrahimovic retiring a whole nation.
Denmark claimed that this possibly could be Zlatan's last attempt of getting into a tournament, and they will retire Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So Zlatan goes, let me take my extraordinary talent to a whole new level. He scores a fantastic free kick against Denmark, which kind of contributes to them getting knocked out of the playoffs. This is like a Scandinavian derby. This is a mad thing now. And then in the press conference afterwards, Donny says, I retired Denmark.
He retired a whole nation.
How is this not even number 1? A man retired a nation.
A nation.
A nation. Do
It's
you reckon
mad.
you can be from Denmark and go to Sweden and chat any crud?
No.
Man would be like, Zlatan retired you, fam. You man go back to Denmark, cuz. You can't come round here. Man, Swedish.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I mean, the golden boy himself, has he done anything crazier in his footballing career? Please leave a comment below and let us know.
At number 6 is the man that wants to break a record every year just for bants. Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll hand it over to Vuj.
He broke Raul's record for top scorer over Raul.
They used to call it Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, the man who had the legacy. Record broken. But then in the Champions League as well, he is the all-top goal-scoring leader.
So he's an all-time goal-scoring leader in the Champions League.
Yeah. The way I worded it was mad. But what, bruv, you can't just score 88 goals and be above Lionel Messi himself, Raul, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Thierry Henry.
He's got a movie,
made
he's
a
got
movie.
a son, and he can speak more than one language.
Oh my God.
I can just about speak English. I mean, what doesn't Cristiano Ronaldo have that is incredible? I'm asking you, Copper fam, how many goals? Who's going to be the first to get to the 100 club? Will it be Ronaldo or Messi? Leave a comment, let us know.
Moving from Real Madrid to Barcelona, bruv. They have beaten the record from 2012 by scoring more than 175 goals in a calendar year. They won the treble and have won the Club World Cup. What more do you
Last
want?
question, who set the record in 2012?
Barcelona!
Who broke the record?
Barcelona.
If your mum doesn't like the chick that you're with, you've got to break up with her.
And this is Barcelona. You can't break up with it. They've got perfect toes. They're fucking playing FIFA with you on a Thursday night. They let you cheat. That's what's it's unfair.
It is unfair.
It's perfection, footballing perfection, attacking perfection. I'm looking at come on, man. You're like, oh, mate, I've got Suarez. Oh wait, fuck, I've got a Mark. Oh wait, you can't.
All I will say to all my Arsenal fans is, if any of you are struggling to sleep right now, it's because you're understanding come March 16th, you won't be in the Champions League. I've accepted it and I'm cool with it. But some of you Arsenal fans that decide to be deluded, save yourselves. Save yourselves the embarrassment of tweeting close to the game that we can make it. The strike force is called SNM. That's Say No More.
Say no more.
Suarez, Neymar, Messi, done.
I don't even know if I should even ask you to leave your comments about them because
But what can you say that they haven't achieved?
say no more.
Number 4 is a story that I actually hold quite dear to my heart because it actually makes me sick. It's the FIFA Scandal. And when I say FIFA Scandal, 2 names spring to mind. One of which was a French international who was quite a legend in Platini. And the other one is called Sepp Blatter. They have now got 8-year bans for money under the table. It shouldn't bloody happen.
No.
And it's good. The thing is, what they don't realise is, yes, you lot get all the money and so on and so forth. Think about the people that make the game. Okay, it's the players that are involved, but I'm telling you, without these fans, without people like myself and Vuj, the Spencer Owens, all of these individuals that commentate on football, love the game, there is no football.
Criminality in football, absolute joke. I think it's a reflection of society in itself, where people in the higher up positions, you know they're doing bits, fam. Qatar, fam. The World Cup's going to be in the winter in 45-degree heat. For what reason?
Because of money. Money.
Just a bit of bants.
And a bit of bants.
Platini, he took 1.1 mil, 1.3 million under the table. Not £20, No, mate. Mate,
Not a score.
Found 20 quid on the floor. I'm going to get some fish and chips. No, these are big
For
decisions.
£20.
These are big decisions. World Cup's being given to what? What? Winter World Cup to Putin. Lads.
And do you know what? I think the World Cup should be in England. So what I want comments for you to leave is hashtag England for the World Cup. And leave a reason why you think England should have the World Cup. And who knows, if we can start a petition of some capacity, who knows what can happen? Like I said, the people have the power. Do not forget that. So Copper fam, let's do England for the World Cup and leave a reason why you think the World Cup should be in England instead of Qatar.
At number 3, Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho fired for the second time from Chelsea. The way it happened, I mean, he's chilling in 17th position, lost 9 games. It was a joke. What the hell happened to Jose Mourinho this season?
I wasn't going to say anything about it because I'm like Arsene Wenger. We don't speak about situations like that. But all I will say is the equivalent, getting with your girlfriend, it's amazing. And she breaks up with you because you cheat. You give it a little while, you go back. What do? You cheat again.
I think that Eva Canero's situation was the main catalyst. That was the reason where it all just switched on him. And the way he dealt with it was not the right way to do it. Karma came back and bit him right in the bum. Mourinho, man. I almost don't have a comment, but I did predict it in August.
Oh, God.
I did predict it in August. We have spoke about it last week. But, you know, you guys, I want to know. Mourinho gone. Please tell me why. What happened to Jose?
Number 2 is a man that came from nowhere. 5 years ago playing non-league. This Donny is so big now, he's got a hashtag.
That shit get banned.
Mr. Vardy. What an incredible story this boy has. And it's living proof to me that it is never, and I repeat, never, ever too late. Just take into consideration, 5 years ago was 2010. So in 2010, he was playing non-league football, watching Sky Sports, thinking, I wish I could have that opportunity. Loads of people would have said to him, oh, mate, you're doing really, really well. I never really thought he could reach the heights he's reached right now. So he's probably just surpassed all expectation. So honestly, the amount of respect I have for Vardy.
But also, big up Leicester City. Doing really well in the Prem. I mean, as a package, it's been an absolutely amazing journey. Can we just have a round of applause for him, really? I just want a round of applause. Massive story of the year. You guys leave your comments about James Vardy. What else can the man do? Can he lead England to glory?
Whoa.
I'm just putting a question out.
Vuj, I'll give you the drum roll as you go to announce number 1.
Number 1, we have gone for, controversially, Lewandowski's 5-goal thriller. Fam, 9 minutes, 5 goals against Wolfsburg. Personally, I don't think that's ever going to happen again in our lifetime. 5 goals in 9 minutes.
Wolfsburg were beaten by Munich, and I remember in my WhatsApp group, they're like, oh my God, Bayern Munich are not that great. Look, 9 minutes later.
You know what? They were all good finishes.
Oh my God.
They weren't, you know, little tap-ins off the knee, a header, you know, something silly where he just poked it in, it hit him and it goes in. These were very good finishes. That's a goal every 1.8 minutes. Like, what?
Donny scored 5 goals in 9 minutes. If you take into consideration how long it's taken Manchester United to score 5 goals in how many games, Donny's done what Man United can't do, but he's done it in 9 minutes. Lewandowski literally is one of the world's greatest strikers. And I just wish he had the opportunity to come to Arsenal.
That is our number 1. I mean, do you agree? Do you disagree?
Jurgen Klopp to Liverpool?
Yes.
That might have been a pretty amazing. The MLS, how incredible that is becoming. Mesut Ozil, the assist king. These are just a couple little things that we could have thrown in as well. Even Spurs for the title. No, we never would have said that, would we? Look, everyone, leave a comment. Let us know absolutely anything that we've missed out on. And like Vuj said, if you don't agree with a list, make your own list beneath us. And you tell us what would have been your top 10. Do you agree with number 1? Probably not, but we do.
Bruv, wow. We're going into 2016. I say we just hold hands.
Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful new year. And whatever you do, make sure you drink responsibly. Take care. I love you, Copper fam.
I love you.
Share, subscribe, comment. Woo! We'll be back next year. And I'll tell you what, we'll be bigger than your mum's Big Ben. That doesn't make any sense. Woo!